the hell is this at?
What's your name?
Courtney Mori.
Courtney Mori. I do know you. Huh?
This is 35-year-old Courtney Mori. Courtney just bit a police officer and is being arrested.
Give me your arm. I'm gonna shoot the
However, after she slips her handcuffs off, she would do something nobody on scene could have prepared for.
Why is she in the front seat in the first fucking place? The fact that she's in first place, the front seat, that's crazy. That's crazy, cops. Do better.
Just before 8 p.m. in Muskegon County, Michigan, an officer responded to a domestic call reporting an assault. Courtney had physically attacked a man down the road after getting into a verbal dispute. The man was bleeding with minor injuries to his head, and the neighbors were there to recount what they had witnessed.
What's going on today? You need medical attention?
No.
You're saying she...
Yeah.
Okay, are you okay?
That's where all this came from.
I see the back of it.
No, the girl out there, he's been staying with, from what I understand. But in the meantime, he come over here to help this lady out with some brush back here in the front yard. She wasn't happy. I was in the house getting a bite to eat. I look out the window, and here she comes storming up the driveway, all red in the face. And soon enough, I got out here, and they're going at it. Then I couldn't do anything. Tells me that he got the blood over there somehow. I don't know how.
Okay, how did the tussle, I
don't know. She got pissed off at me.
Unfortunately, most of the audio here has been redacted, so we're still unsure of the motive behind Courtney's attack. However, it was made clear just how angry Courtney was at the time. So after speaking to both the victim and the witnesses, the officer finds Courtney sitting down on the side of the road, rambling and shouting hysterically.
Just screaming at me. I should have never even got it back again.
Okay. You just upset that you were smoking or what?
No, I'm trying to smoke to calm down, you know,
okay.
And the fuckers won't fucking leave me alone.
Courtney appears to be in a complete emotional meltdown.
Stay off the drugs, kids.
Making it hard for the officer to understand her side of the story. Unable to communicate with Courtney, and with multiple witnesses pointing out her as the aggressor, the officer wouldn't be left with much choice but to arrest her.
Fortunately, you're going to be under arrest for assaulting him. That's verbal assault, unfortunately.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Okay.
To me. But once I start getting a little irritated back, ooh.
Okay, you just can't touch him, though. I need you to stand up, put your hands behind your back. Courtney, you need to stand up, put your hands behind your back.
You can't touch me like that.
Okay.
So,
well, if you can behave and put your hands in the front for me,
whatever.
I'll be cooperative with you, okay?
No fuck.
Okay,
You get away with what you do.
Do you have anything in your purse?
What shit?
Okay. Any weapons, anything?
No.
All right, I'm going to have to take a look at it real quick, okay?
While Courtney is obviously not happy to be hearing this, she reluctantly complies with the officer. That is, until she's told she's not allowed to bring her belongings with her.
What am I supposed to do? Shove it on my ass sideways?
They're going to toss it at the jail, so...
Well, whatever. Yes. Look at all my shit gets thrown away and I get fucked again.
7-11, 7-12, not just
Yeah,
I'm trying to work...
Soon you might... What am I supposed to do?
Toss it in
Lose
here.
all my shit?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Unless you want to see if you can leave it with them.
No! They fucking me!
Courtney?
Clearly, there's something inside that bag that Courtney doesn't want the officers to see. While the officer has listened to Courtney spewing verbal harassment and insults up till this point, what she does next turns her abuse to a whole new level.
All right, put your hands behind your back.
Now you're gonna fucking force me.
Yep. Put your hands behind your back.
I will get in the car.
Courtney, put the bag down.
I'm not leaving my stuff. Not leaving my stuff.
Put the bag on the ground.
I'm not leaving my stuff.
I didn't say
you can't make me leave my stuff.
I'm not gonna make you leave it. You take
Stay off the drugs.
Courtney.
Stay off the drugs. Stay off the drugs.
Don't.
Get away
Put
from
it
me.
down.
Stay off the drugs.
Call somebody. Get somebody.
Stay off the drugs.
Cunt.
Put your bag on the ground.
Oh no, she got
You ain't
something.
making me leave my stuff. You're
Oh, no.
Put your bag on the ground.
Zombie.
Why? So I can
Call
leave
of Duty.
it. You're gonna make me lose my shit. Make me lose more of my stuff.
Oh
Put
no,
your
no, no,
bag
no, no,
on the ground.
You're gonna make me lose more of my shit.
6-4-11.
You're gonna me too hard, Popo. Popo fucking me too.
Emergency.
Unwilling to cooperate, Courtney fights back. Her reaction is explosive, and with the cop unable to predict what Courtney will do next, she realizes the danger of the situation and radios in for help.
You gonna break my arm? Break my arm, bitch? For what? You and me?
Put it. Put
You're
it
gonna
on
make
the
me lose
ground.
more of my shit. This is my shit.
Put it on the ground.
My shit.
Put it on the freaking ground.
My shit.
Unfortunately for this officer, the struggle was not over yet, and just when she thought the situation was almost under control, she'd receive one last attack of Courtney's violence.
And you're doing this to me? What's your name? I'm gonna sue the pants off you, bitch. Give me your arm. I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you. You're bugging me.
Got bait?
Courtney did not just defy the officer, but took the phrase "bite back" to a whole new level. Luckily, 2 officers would arrive on scene just seconds later and help to apprehend Courtney.
Alright, cool.
Whatever.
I got her.
Fuck me some more,
Oh
asshole.
my god, bro.
Yeah, but I'm suing the
All the
pants
sick
off.
stuff on your hand,
I'm suing the
like,
pants
damn.
off you. Thanks, Chris.
Also 2019.
I'm suing the pants off you.
Here, the deep indentations show where
dirty.
Courtney had viciously sunk her teeth into the officer's arm, a clear indication that the situation had already spiraled out of hand. Thankfully, the
Rabies,
officers
bro.
managed to cuff Courtney and restrain her.
Damn rabies,
Yeah.
bro. She just
Yeah.
gave her rabies.
Let's see, y'all. Can't do this to me. I'm sick in the head.
I got her.
You get sued. I can't stand up, bitch.
Stand up.
Can't.
For the moment, everything seemed to be under control, but that would not last long. Courtney immediately picks a fight with the new officers on the scene, who find the situation a lot more amusing.
Why y'all
What's
put
your
her
name?
in the front?
How, Mr. Cop? Huh? Huh? You cop? Huh? Listen. She's not.
Put her in the front.
Courtney is clearly spiraling, and the officer's just enjoying the chaos. However, here he makes a vital mistake. The officer places Courtney in the front passenger seat of the cruiser, and when doing so, they fail to notice something even more problematic.
Some kind of problem. Yeah. She's not. No. Bitch.
Oh, they.
Notice how
oh,
Courtney has already managed to slip out of her handcuffs.
Yo.
Her arms are free to move around before the cops had even left her alone in the vehicle.
They seen that too?
I'm in custody. All set. Yeah, 819.
Fuck me over! Mario, my buckle!
There's 819. Continue.
Notices the engine is on. She's having a blast too. Like, what the hell wrong with y'all, bro? That was stupid. Oh, man, that was stupid.
It's 415. You were in pursuit of a patrol car.
Man, I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. We're on, bro. This is hell on earth, bro. Like, this is hell on earth, bro. Like, how are we surviving this shit, bro? I don't know. How the fact that we're surviving hell on earth every day, bro, it's crazy. So don't take this shit for granted.
Get after it.
This is hell right now.
Stay calm. You're good.
The chase was on.
Patrol 6415 is pursuing a patrol unit. This flight northbound on Moreland from home.
Coming up to White.
Pursuing a patrol unit.
Ooh.
This flight northbound on Moreland from home.
So we might have a T coming up. So get close. You're not pit trained, are you?
Nope.
So it's a Ricky car?
Keep going.
415 update.
Still northbound, coming up to Bailey. Speeds are 100.
Back with
Is that
Courtney,
why?
she was
Because the
cruising down roads reaching speeds of 120 miles per hour. Courtney is clearly committed to evading the police and not getting caught. And with the chase reaching these high speeds, officers were determined to catch up to their suspect, all while ensuring the safety of the general public.
Continuing westbound on 100.
Dead end, so that's
Yeah,
a
it
good sign.
says it's a dead end. So we're crossing green on 100 dirt road. Brakes.
The officers had been hunting down Courtney for just over 10 minutes when she drove right into exactly what they needed. A dead end.
Dead ends,
With
dead
Courtney
ends,
nowhere
dead
to go,
ends.
the officers surely had their suspect now.
Right through it. Yeah, oh, damn.
Courtney had
She
driven
going
through the
through there,
forest in a desperate attempt to flee the officers. However, her daring getaway proved to be unsuccessful. The car crashed 8.5 miles from where it began, and its impact left Courtney with no time to escape.
Yikes.
Don't fucking move. Put your arms behind your back. Put your arms behind your back right now.
Officers were now more determined than ever to make sure Courtney would have no opportunity to escape. They handcuffed her for the second time, where they would be put on especially tight. And with this, Courtney knew it was over. But even now, getting her in the patrol vehicle seemed to be a difficult task for the officers as she continued to be uncooperative with law enforcement.
What the fuck is this shit?
Go, get up.
I was gonna say hospital. Fuck you. Take me back to the again. Shane, that bitch better.
Hey, enough.
Fuck you.
Make yourself worse.
Make my tongue out, Tucker. That's
Go.
scary. You guys scared me.
Oh no, this is demons.
Scary me.
Demons on.
Hey, what?
Bro, demons on planet.
Yep.
Bro.
Scare me, motherfucker.
They cloning their human bodies and just.
The officer who had
Going
dealt with her from the
crazy.
start, the one who made the fateful error of placing Courtney in the front seat, had already had a handful of her, and now found himself with a footful.
What happened?
Even this nigga don't know.
We assisted another troop in the front. Next thing we know, she's in the driver's seat.
Is it one of you guys' cars?
While the officers had the fun
Damn,
task
he
of
looking too.
You
He
guys
trying
start.
to see who the fuck did that. Who
While
put it
the
in front,
officers
bro?
had the fun task
get
of
on your
carrying
ass.
Courtney back to the patrol car, now caged, another officer would inspect the damage done to the vehicle.
I don't think it's that terrible, but it's fucked.
Fortunately, this action-packed day had finally come to an end, and Courtney had been successfully detained and transferred to the local prison. Courtney Maury was charged with 4 felony counts: assaulting a police officer with injury, unlawfully driving a motor vehicle, fleeing a police officer, and malicious destruction of a police vehicle. She was sentenced to a year in jail and will be placed on probation for 3 years following her incarceration.
Stay out of trouble.